Good morning, and I'm sorry I'm out today. I will be back Monday. Please make sure that you are finishing your homework, the one that says due today, and turn that in as I will be grading the rest of them, when I come back on Monday. So today what you're going to need to do is fast forward if you have already done some of this. If not, then you get to work it through with me. All right, so the first thing you're going to do, because you are not going to be solving a two-step equation, is go ahead and cross off that box. Multiplication and division are both very much the same. If the same number on multiplication side is multiplied to both sides of an equation, then both sides will remain equal. Now division, if both sides of an equation are divided by the same number, both sides will remain, again, equal. So basically, just like we've been doing with addition and subtraction, the first thing we got to do is figure out what operation is being done to x. So in this case, I'm dividing. So what divided by 4 is equal to 12? What number? So since I don't know exactly what number right now, what I'm going to do is do the opposite or the inverse operation, which means I'm going to multiply both sides by 4. And if you remember correctly, if we're multiplying by, let me move this over. You do not have to write this down unless you'd like to. So if I have 4 over 1 times 1 over 4, remember that becomes just 4 divided by 4, or 1. So I'm using that same premise here, and that's why I can slash those out. So I'm left with x is equal to 12 times 4, or x is equal to 48. Now remember, you've got to check it. So I can check it one of two ways. I can actually put it back into my fraction of 48 over 4, or I could just check it like this, 48 divided by 4, and yes, that answer is 12, which means my answer is correct. Now, I had some questions yesterday from some students on why in the world this negative 3y means multiply. So what's actually happening is this actually means this. That means I have 3 negative y's. So instead of actually writing it as 3 with negative y's and then adding those, we use a simple multiply. So when I solve it, however, I'm going to create basically a fraction bar, because remember, that means divide. So I'm going to divide each side by what's exactly next to the variable. Remember, that's the thing we do not know, and it changes. So when I do this, I'm left with y, because those cancel out, is equal to 18 over negative 3, or 18 divided by negative 3. Remember, if we don't see a sign, it's positive. A positive divided by a negative is always a negative. 18 divided by 3 is 6, so I'm left with negative 6 is equal to y. Now I'm going to check it. 18, negative 3 times 6, which that is a true statement. All right, this is the part no one has yet. So we have Sheila earned $3 for every book that she read for the library. So this right here is a cursive B, and all it's saying is books she's reading, and each time she gets $3. So basically what I need to do is I need to do 39 divided by this 3, because this B is equal to 3. Now, this basically leaves me with 13. So she read 13 books. I'm going to change that. Actually, no, I'm not. 13 books red. Now I can check that. 13 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 1 is 3. So I do get 39. All right, this one you are also going to cross out unless you are seer. Seer guys, do not cross it off. Please wait on me to come back. I will show you how to solve it. If you'd like to solve it by yourself, you sure can. So, try it, see what you think.